Get in the car, losers. We're going lawyering. It's part 3 of a set, so, you know, here we go.
Oh, the lawyers are fighting! The text is slow!
And I'm not going to zip through it this time. Well, hello. I didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. It's really quite moving. Not. She says not.
Yeah, you should definitely read her just normal when she's angry. Not, you stinking lawyer, I hope you die.
Have you come to laugh? Yes. Laugh at the fallen Miss May. Full TikTok AI voice.
Much worse. No, not really. There's something I wanted to ask.
Unfortunately, there's nothing I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Oh,
that's a great insult. Very good.
So one of the things about this series that...
Please, you're scaring the security guard.
we've talked about in the past is the way that translation plays a part of the creation of the text of what we're dealing with here. And there's so much of Phoenix Wright that doesn't exist in, as it were, the canon that is itself found in the translation. And the translation is, let's not kid ourselves, pretty ropey.
In particular, whenever people insult Phoenix, it is a disaster.
Yeah, because the
I don't know if the insults were originally clever or funny or particularly vicious.
Yeah.
But in the translation, they certainly aren't.
Yeah.
It might be totally faithful. They might always be stupid and completely ineffectual.
Uh-huh. Anyway, here we go. You wanted these lines.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were gonna go through as you spoke about them. Anyway, about that man who stayed with you in your hotel room. ... Can you tell me about it? Where is he? Come on.
You're playing a shrewd game here, Phoenix.
Come on.
The come on line of argument. It's very well supported.
Oh, sorry, I had to speak her language. Come on!
No way, Jose. Or, no way, Joes. Or, no woes, Joes.
No. Maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why'd you place a wiretap on Mia's phone?
Oh, when you say it like that, it sounds so cold and criminal.
Tapping people's phones is a crime, Miss May.
Oh, and I suppose you learned that in a lawyer school?
That was of the many things.
Creep. I mean, he didn't seem to do any learning in lawyer school. I don't know if you remember this, but he starts his first case with nothing but Mia
You're right.
dying.
I learned it in the foyer before my first case from my hot boss.
Who just does not comply with dress codes.
She certainly do. Well, neither does this woman, so...
She's a witness.
I mean, you don't look like a bad person because you can tell bad people from their appearances.
What Phoenix means is, you're hot.
I feel like what Phoenix means is you're dumb.
It's really weird. Like, low-key, Phoenix is kind of awful. Like, you don't look like a bad person. What version of that is good? What response there is going to be good?
I will say, in Phoenix's defense, this is also a world where people like Winston Payne exist.
Yes.
And, like, there are a lot of bad people who might as well have horrible villain who would eat babies stamped across their foreheads.
It's true.
It's just that you're not supposed to suspect her at first, so she
Yeah.
doesn't look like one of them.
I don't know who could have done this murder. Was it Innocent Joe or Stab T Murderman? Welcome, sir. Quite the performance today, if I dare say so myself, sir.
Please don't say so.
I've been inserted into a Final Fantasy fanfiction already, sir.
What?
You'll work it out eventually.
Thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that.
You witness to a crime.
Yeah, that was my ill-doing.
The Gatewaters rep.
Rep?
Our reputation will swell as the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. I just want to remind you, this is the Gatewater Hotel, which is named as a pun
yes.
on the Watergate Hotel, which you do as a reference because
You
you, the
did.
translator, have either a joke you're trying to interpolate or have no better name for a hotel.
I assume the joke is there was a wiretap.
Yes. Nixon. Well, the Watergate Hotel scandal was much more about burglary, but also Nixon was recording his own speeches constantly, and there was attempts at wiretaps. And
Yeah, I know. I know about Watergate. I was assuming that this was called Gatewater as a reference to that, and then there'd be the wiretap, and you'd be like, "Oh, I get it." There's still a screwdriver here.
Drawer of terror, a hiding place of the murderer's wiretap.
Give me the goddamn screwdriver. This guy is for real. What the fuck, man?
We want to show you the historical. This you all.
Uh-huh.
Just doing the obligatory
There's
look
some
around.
lights there. That's a picture.
Nothing is gonna be showing up here, but you
Window.
gotta look at everything.
Oh.
Because the nature of these games is that they're about tripping over invisible flags, and then
A table.
the exploration parts of these things is extremely visual novelty in that it's bad.
The incidental dialogue can be quite fun.
Yeah, it can be fun.
Usually not the second time through.
Yeah, and I'm not exactly giving you a lot of opportunity to marinate in the soupy flavors here.
I want the soup. About Miss May.
Oh, her? Sir, not to boast, but I knew the moment I saw her. Is she to do it, I'd say.
Do what? Phoenix, I think you know what that is. I'm starting to think the most suspicious person here is this guy. I wanted to ask you about that man who was with Miss May.
Yes, he struck me as a real lady killer, if you'll pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir.
Ah.
He and I are the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger.
I wonder if this crime was done by Joe Innocentus or Led D. Killer.
This guy carries himself with the energy of Alpha now describing his werewolf OC.
That's a little bit rude and ableist, Phoenix. We'll just skip that.
Yep. If you had a photo of that man, I'm sure I could identify him. This is your clue slot that we're looking for you to put the item in.
I guess there's somewhere I can find a photo.
Oh no, we have dog movement.
He's just gonna go outside and say hello to the neighbors.
Yep.
Nothing bad will happen.
The Gatewater Hotel. Murder Manor. It's not a manor.
What, are you gonna run a theme park?
It's not a manor.
It's not a manor.
It's a hotel.
It's a hotel, yes. Sounds great.
And this is again that element of like, Phoenix is really judgy and mean. Like, Phoenix is sitting here saying something effective, oh, that's great, while explicitly contrasting that with his own thoughts of, what a ding-dong.
Now, I will say, that's just regular level. It doesn't matter, but I don't want to upset this stranger who I'm trying to get to help me kind of behavior.
Yeah, absolutely. But the inner monologue could have been, you know, less basically rude. He's just a bit of a tool.
Whatever you like, buddy.
Alright, so...
Basically, I'm not holding Phoenix to a higher standard than myself, and I would be judging that creep.
Yeah, but you're a judgy creep.
I'm a creepy judge.
It's true. It's not your fault for having correct opinions all the time.
It's not. I mean, it is, in that I've done it, and I should get credit. Huh, Grossberg's fucked off, huh?
The painting's missing.
Grossberg and his painting have fucked off.
The very important painting.
Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall?
There was a
I can't
painting
remember. I
of...
think it was Fisherman, right? Wasn't it? Wasn't a very memorable painting.
Alright, and here's... Dun dun dun!
Well, just a photo just lying around.
DL6 Incident Exhibit A.
DL6 Incident Exhibit B.
Gasp.
Let's take a look at the... Oh, come on. Just give me the photos. That Mia and Maya's mom.
Yep,
She looks a lot like
I think
her.
it is. It's
In
been a
a
while.
long
I'm pretty sure
way.
it's Misty Fey. And there's...
Ah!
Red.
That's Mr. Lad E. Killer.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, oh, you're only allowed to take one photo at once for some reason.
Yeah, because this is a limited inventory game.
That's so dumb.
I'm just gonna go back to the hotel.
There's only space in my wallet or suit pocket to slip precisely one slim piece of paper.
My argument that it won't be missed is limited to exactly one thing not being missed. Look at this photograph! That's him, detective!
I'm a lawyer, even though I spend most of my time doing detective stuff.
Uh-huh. And not very much lawyering stuff.
No, I'm a very bad lawyer.
I don't do any background research, I don't do
Probably
any
shouldn't.
readings.
Yeah, but I do have this badge.
I routinely show up at courts ill-prepared and in some cases unaware of what the crime is. I just wanted to say detective wants. You know how it is.
No, I don't.
Without a doubt, that is the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that it's him?
So you heard that word in a TV show? Yeah, have him write it. Seems useful.
Yes, I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. From henceforth, I will be known as the bellboy who swore the affidavit.
And a fit of it. Just hurry up and write it. I mean, really rude to someone who's being nothing but helpful right now, even if he is a creep.
Yes, because Phoenix is a bit of a dick.
A bit of a dick.
Just a bit of a dick.
Not even Miss May can play dumb to this, except she fully could.
She did.
I don't see any reason that she wouldn't.
The fact that you can just constantly deny things appears to be escaping these people. You again? Can't you take a hint and stay gone?
Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me.
I wouldn't have to harass you if you actually ceded to my demands.
Why you gotta make me do this?
Ugh. You don't just have a spiky hair, you have a spiky heart.
That does it. When this case is done, I'm definitely not shaving my head.
Character design is hard. And now I'm going to show you something, and you can just deny it.
Have a look at this.
Look, I've said several times, I'm not telling you. Where did you?
Aha! A reaction!
And now, deny.
Isn't it?
What? Who? When? Why?
It is him. This is the man who stayed in your hotel room the night of the murder!
No, that's not right.
Nice try, Miss Cooperate.
Do you have
Maybe that was a
proof
good
that it was
pun
him?
originally.
Yeah, proof. Show me proof.
I'm so close.
Whoop-a-doop-a-doo. The bellboy affidavit.
Could you have a look at this?
What's that?
The bellboy's affidavit! It tells us everything he saw, such as the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy!
That famous person that we all know.
Now I'm getting somewhere.
Let's be a dick.
This is it, all or nothing, time to do a little bluff. No use playing dumb, if indeed that's an act. Well, that's probably the bitchiest inner thoughts yet.
Yep. What?
Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press would have a field day with his reputation.
Oh, fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer.
Yes! Man, that felt good!
Yeah, little wins. It's
Yeah! I can bully a witness. Sneaky tactics.
great. And let's be clear, she sucks too.
He fully did it in person!
Yeah, the best part about that no one else but me gets to appreciate is that you did that gesture to accompany that line.
Because I was trying to make him look like a real goon.
Yep. This is the thing that Fox has taught me about voice acting. It's all in the elbows.
Yeah, but he wanted us to stop to your voice acting, alright?
Yeah. Look, your career pivot.
Cough! Now tell me about the man you were with.
That man, he's my boss. Please note that is spelled B-W-U-A-S-S-S.
Next question, what's a boss?
Red White, the president of the information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp.
Oh, he's an American.
Yeah,
Red.
like everyone here is.
White?
Everyone here is American.
Oh, of
This
course,
happens
yes, I
in
forgot
America.
about that. Everyone here is an American in this story set in American. The
Eat your
country of
hamburgers,
America.
Apollo. We're going to the Shinto shrine near the luchador ring.
Where they're filming a costume samurai drama.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. They steal those from Japan all the time. They don't film B-roll. I think she killed him.
Mr. Red White, at last! Finally a lead on this guy!
It's pronounced lead. Bellboy's affidavit discarded?
No, not discarded. Kept for court. What the fuck is wrong with you?
Well, you've got to remember he's a bad lawyer and he's also stupid.
No! Thanks! Oh my god!
I really hate your guts.
That's fair.
So get lost, hit the road, make like a tree and leaf, fuck off! Because I'm not cooperating.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do. Time to go to definitely not IBM.
Oh, it's the painting.
I would like to point out here we have blue corp on a green orb
With red text.
in red.
And even the guy holding it up isn't very blue.
I can't believe he would stoop to this level.
He's like teal at best. I did notice. I get it.
But you had to get yours in.
I had no response. Mine wasn't a joke. It was just an observation. If I wanted to make a joke, I'd say, "Oh look, it's Bush Tucker Man."
Your name? What's your name? I was just inquirably asking the title that you go by. Incidentally, if you've ever seen the movie Knives Out and you're wondering, should I watch Glass Onion? You should watch Glass Onion, the sequel to Knives Out. And this guy is relevant to that conversation. Anyway.
Okay. I'm Wright. Phoenix Wright. Inquirably.
Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Plendiferous. Perhaps I've intimidated you with my gigantesque vocabulary.
Really, I'm doing too British. I should be going much more American.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
I'm Red White.
Oh, the voice breaks at the worst time there. Oh,
I'm Red White, CEO of Blue Corp.
Do your Bob Bucksbuddy voice.
I'm Boggs Box Buddy. You know, corporate expansion official.
Exactly.
My business dealings bring me into contact with the elite of the elite. So I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordily challenged.
What a insult.
yeah, that might have actually been a kind of a homophobic insult back then.
I cannot possibly tell, but in the moment it felt wrong. And if in the moment it feels wrong, just don't say it. That's a good rule to live by.
Let me guess. You are an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to meet me like this.
What does he mean by that?
No matter. Sir, what business does mighty lawyer have with such a man as myself?
British again. Oh, this guy's arrogance is off the charts. That's definitely not the inflection that was intended with. I like to think that we're kind of at a rave now. Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp.
Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear what she has done. What she
has done? You mean the what?
Indeed. She is paid to answer phones. Tapping them is not part of her job description. She does gather information for us as part of her duties.
I can't stay American. It's very funny.
But I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this.
I don't think that word means what you think. Sounds like he's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. On the night of the murder, were you with Miss April May or something that went by very quickly?
Who can say? I seldom pay attention to the mundane details, such as time and place. Now go fetch me a glass of cigarette. My motto is, don't worry, be happy.
Still, Mr. White, the hotel bellboy has stated on the record that he does remember you very clearly. Don't ask what record. I may have destroyed the record.
Also, I'm going to tell you about another witness.
Yes. That seems like a good idea, especially when you're suspected of being a murderer.
No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases. I still won't talk with you. If you want me to speak, put me on the witness stand.
I mean, that's fair.
Although I doubt you'd be capable of doing that.
Here is a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? Why didn't the prosecution? Because the prosecution isn't interested in you winning, Phoenix, right?
Oh, ho ho. The police, the courts, to me they are mere toys. Playthings for my amusement.
What kind of company is Blue Corp, anyway?
Oh, excellent question. We organize the optimization of your visualization strategies to facilitate productivity and connectivity.
You're part of the AI bubble.
We buy and sell various kinds of information. I sucked a lot of Facebook cock to get where I am today.
You're American Yakuza.
We are a company of the future, and by that I mean 15 years ago. You might say we are the future. By that I mean I like Sam Altman a lot, and I think crypto's got some potential.
So, information.
In just 10 years, I've built this business up into the grand office you see now.
This is a really mediocre office, my dude.
And back in the 90s, when this character was designed and written, he was absolutely just blackmailing people. In case you're wondering, Blue Corp was named after the color blue.
I wasn't wondering.
I, Red White of Blue Corp, as founder and CEO, named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fantabulistic, is it not?
Oh, that's deliberate. He's colorblind, isn't he?
God, wouldn't that be a great plot point to put in this?
Yeah, well, that would explain why he has green and red on his Blue Corp logo and no blue, even though blue is his favorite.
Let's just...
And that big painting on the wall, you obviously got it from Grossberg. Also, I didn't know you watched Bush Tucker Man. That was a good show. I liked Rex Hunt better, though. I did like Rex Hunt better. I like Bush Tucker Man better.
Yeah.
He had much weirder shit.
I would have figured you'd be much more into Russell Coit just because it was a parody.
I never saw that, actually.
Yeah.
Lawyer?
No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch.
I don't have a degree in mere law at all.
Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for an attorney. Grody Burger.
What?
Man, wouldn't it be a great plot point that this guy's
Oh,
colorblind?
oof. Did we just get the shit beat out of us?
You just got punched in the face.
He
Yeah.
punched me, okay.
Charge me with assault?
Yeah, alright.
Charge away. I welcome it. For as you will be found guilty.
What?
Heed my exposition. The police, the courts, they all do my bidding. I don't expect you to understand. It is a world beyond your compensation.
That's definitely not what that word means.
You came here from Grody Burgers, I presume?
Mr. Grossberg's, yes.
Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go now. Ski-daddle. There is nothing more to discuss.
He's got a fake hand. Oh no, he's just got rings.
But yeah, like, it would be... Yeah, I love so much that you latched onto, like, a really good and clever plot point.
I'm still astonished that you're telling me it's not true. Seems like the most obvious choice.
They don't come up with that. They don't use colorblindness as a plot point for 2 more games.
Alright.
Jump into Hogsapatch! It's the King of Town again!
It's the King of Town, oh no!
This is because there's one fat guy voice that we can do that doesn't explicitly draw attention to things like jowls.
I don't know if I've told the story before.
Story time.
On one of your podcasts, but when we were reading the Johnny series by Terry Pratchett, and I had to come up with a voice for Wobbler,
Yep.
I said something and then I was like, oh no, that's not right. His like the only thing we know about him is that he's fat, so I should do a fat voice. And I'm like, hang on a fucking minute, I'm fat. Any voice I do is a fat voice.
Yep. Yeah.
And I just got a little incensed.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. That's the thing with fat phobia as a cultural phenomenon. It is
Yep.
imprinted in the world around you, and it is used around you all the time and weaponized against people who have done nothing wrong. Also, we know that Wobbler is white. But anyway.
It's true. It's not the only thing we know about him, though this is like he introduces himself with spoken dialogue almost before we know anything.
Yes.
So. You look so pensive, like an old man at the end of his days. Wow! Phoenix.
I'm not seen out yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess.
Oh, something's really bothering him. That much is clear.
Hey, can I present to you the photo I stole from you?
Sorry, I forgot we're on mic and I just didn't even try to quiet that.
Yep.
He doesn't want to talk about it for some reason.
Give him this photograph.
I gotta listen to that song so I can do that reference every time we show somebody a photo for evidence.
So what you're saying is we should keep doing Phoenix Wrights.
I mean, seems fun to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, the one who you refuse to represent because you're a butt.
Yeah, this is a great big string of, well, I can't help you, Sonny. Oh, I feel bad about not helping you, Sonny.
I'm gonna do nothing but confirm your vague suspicions that I'm in trouble because I have a relationship with Mr. Whiteberg Green.
Well, he's rich, so he's just bought all the lawyers and told them to fuck off.
Oh, yeah.
That's all it is. Mr. Red White. I suppose I should have guessed you would. It's a large painting.
And there's like a massive spot on the wall that's bleached from where it has been hanging.
I love how he pointed out that it's a large painting. It wasn't like, oh, I'm not surprised you noticed because you're a very thoughtful boy, Phoenix.
No,
it's just it's a big
I'm
painting.
not surprised you noticed it was blindingly obvious.
Well, again, we're back.
Yikes.
We're back to the problem of how fundamentally Phoenix Wright's a visual novel from 2004, and the gameplay is a little ropey. It's just a little bad.
I definitely was not expecting you to say visual novel. I was expecting you to say bozo. It's clearly blackmailing you. Yeah, come on, cough it up.
Perhaps it was fate that you are the understudy of one of the people Red White has murdered. Because, if he can get away with murdering people... Ah, the DL6 incident, standing for download.
Ah, yes. The Downloader 6. They would have stolen a car, stole that file,
They would have stolen a policeman's hat and taken a shit in it.
and then
Giving it back to the policeman. Ah, yes, the incredibly silly element of we're doing law, negotiations, bargaining, and also ghosts are real.
Ghosts are real, yes.
It's like watching Mono and having a Eurocamp just go flashing in the background like, ghosts are real!
No! Shut up, Mono!
Anyway. Why were you blackmailed over this?
Why were you
Why were you blackmailed over choosing to use a spirit medium in a court case? Why? Who in the world would not be okay with that information getting out? We couldn't let people know that we tried. Have we asked the fairies for help?
Oh my god, wow, this is a really silly story.
Yeah.
Ghosts are real, but you should be shamed for using them.
Yeah, and to be fair, this is all very in keeping with like the genre. We know what we're dealing with here.
I guess so. And I suppose we're the only ones who know for sure that ghosts are real because we've, seen future cases. Maybe this is a very non-superstitious version of Japan. I mean America.
Yep.
Where nobody believes in spirits and stuff anymore. Even in, just a background cultural way where it's assumed to be, not worth investing in, but, obviously kind of true.
It does make you, it does give that moment of the police. We've never heard the police using a psychic at all. That'd be weird.
Especially in America. They would never do weird shit like that in America.
Yep.
Mother got upset, tarnished the family name, Mia writing a diary about it, Mia obviously looking into this.
Mia writing the words, 2 men in green text. Marvin Grossberg. And...
Mia rumbled Red White, obviously.
And Red White was in here to steal that record. QRS.
No, she really should make digital copies and send them to her close friends and stuff.
Doo-doo-doo.
Let's find the most disturbing one.
Alright. Is there anything else in here for clues? Alright. And away we go. Okay, so not going to talk... We're not getting anything out of April. Oh. It seems the message is not yet presented to your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try my patience further, I fear a nasty accident will occur. Do I make myself clear?
Transparent. But, let me first bother you about something extraneous. It's the only clue that Mia left me. Better make this one count.
By showing it to and giving it to the man who I have already seen punch me in the face.
Hey, Mr. White, see this extremely flammable newspaper clipping with your name on it?
And this concerns me. How?
I found this article in Mia's office.
Miss Mia?
She had a file filled with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word. White.
That doesn't surprise me. Everyone is white here, after all. We're in America.
Certainly everyone who can bully the cops. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. Blackmail, presumably, like you do to everyone else. And we're driving people to suicide. Mia worked you out. Obviously, I'm right. Don't know why I'm here in person telling you this.
And holding the evidence near
Holding
you.
the evidence in my
Person who
hand.
can beat me up.
In your small private office. No doubt in a building filled with your private security guards. Interphone, I like that.
Dun dun dun!
Mia was onto you, she was keeping tabs. That's why you had her phone tapped and stuff. And killed her and all that.
And all the documents about you disappeared from her files. You
Which
apparently
we know for sure.
left the Misty Fayin thing and then took out the point where the pages mentioned your name.
Yes, well except this one. Hi, Chief Prosecutor.
Yep. Yeah, this is one of those things where the nature of the universe that Phoenix
How
Wright is
dare
in
you.
requires everyone to be a stupid baby with no object permanence, and also nobody ever writes anything down.
Detective Gumshoe, I'd never do anything bad to you, sir.
Detective Gumshoe, reporting so. Ah, Butts! Harry Butts!
That's the other guy. I'm Phoenix Wright.
Oh, right. Sorry, pal. Butts was the mortal, all right?
You wasn't That's the whole point of the case.
Butts didn't do the mortal?
He murdered no one.
The mortal!
No murder butts.
That, I understand, is a quite good book series. I haven't read it yet. The Murderbot Chronicles. You'll find out when you're older.
Oh.
You'll find out when they inevitably make an Amazon TV series about it. I steal that TV series and go, oh no, this is really good. I want to show Fox this so we can talk about it more.
You legally acquire that TV series. You don't want to end up like the DL6.
Yeah. That's the real problem that happened there, is they were involved in media piracy. Alright, so we get arrested on the accusation of...
I decided that I did see someone do it after all, and here he is right now. Uh-huh. That's how that shit works. Oh, hi, Maya. Good news. You're probably off the hook.
Yeah, I might be the murderer. and this definitely won't drive you to suicide or anything like that. Also, we've just met. But, like, you know...
Defend me in court.
Yeah, that's what you have in court. You have cheerleaders.
No,
Now, I don't know if that line was in Japanese about being a cheerleader and getting pom-poms, but I'm wishing that she was like, oh, I can do Oendan, I need a Gakuran. Because that would look cool.
That would be way cooler for her, especially. But, I mean, it's not like they don't have conventional cheerleaders as well. So.
It's true, but Gakuran clad
Oendan is much more of the time and genre that she favors. I know the Gakkaran is like mid-1800s,
Yeah.
but the Oendan stretches...
Cheering is such a manly thing. It took a very long time to get ladies involved.
Yeah, Oendan stretches back to like the 1300s. It's so old.
Oh, there's an awesome game that would be pretty pointless to do a Let's Play of on the channel.
Yeah, you'd be me silently sweating.
And me trying not to sing along to some incredibly catchy songs.
As we, well, we don't know AdSense, so we don't have to worry about that. But yeah, do you think...
No, but no one wants to hear me, like, casually sing along to fucking Asian Kung Fu Generation.
What I will say is, based on my reading of the manga Girl Meets Rock, there is no one in the world who will ever resist an opportunity to sing along with Rinda Rinda.
That's
Rinda,
another
rinda,
great
rinda.
example, see?
I thought you were drawing a breath to do that too. I thought I got you on the hook. But yes, Oendan's all bangers. Oh yeah, the plot. Also Bob Boxbody.
No, because you're hot.
I received a call from the Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday.
Well, you really fucked it this time, didn't you, Phoenix?
I was told that whatever Mr. White says today will be the, quote, absolute truth. Maybe this court system is bad. Maybe it's all corrupt. Maybe every single thing that you're doing in the name of justice is bad, and that includes Phoenix because he's playing along with it and not firebombing these officers and then shooting at everyone who runs out from it screaming.
No, all I know is laws are threats.
And ghosts are real.
Sorry, I love that pose on Edgeworth. It's so dramatic.
Uh-huh. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent.
Sorry, what?
Oh, that's right. You're stupid.
Everybody here is stupid. You've changed.
Don't expect any special treatment. Phoenix Wright. Dun-dun-dun! The boys are fighting!
Phoenix! Well, the call will be starting soon! It's fine, I'm defending myself. What could possibly go wrong? I'm the best lawyer around.
Second court case. Time to do something that no one ever should do. Whoever represents themselves has a fool for a lawyer and an idiot for a client.
What's the worst case scenario? Oh, right, they execute people in this one.
Okay, so we don't know for sure if execution is typical. We know that someone has been executed.
Yeah.
But that's not the same thing as knowing for sure that people who do get guilty verdicts always get executed.
But what I said was, they execute people in
Oh,
this
that's
one.
true. Yeah, it's
so
the
the
worst
worst case
case.
scenario definitely includes Phoenix wronged.
Uh-huh. Some good old Phoenix barbecue.
Sure, Your Honor, I'm all good. I'm definitely doing a lot of character spin on this.
What?
I'll try to read more honestly.
What was I doing with the judge?
The judge voice. A wheezy old senile man.
Mr. Expert, your opening statement, please.
Exactly.
And I'm not going to go back and rewatch the second video to find out how bad a job I did at
That's
that.
what he is now.
As the details of the event are already quite clear to the court, I should probably have some variety of New England accent, but I'm not good at those.
Nah.
The closest I can get is that I can say Boston correctly.
Do not make Edgeworth Bostonian.
Sayonara, muchachos! Today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime. Marcy, the prosecution may call us witness.
That went far too smooth. Wait, what? Sure, why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? Could it be money? My bet's on money.
Is it possible this whole system is corrupt and we should instead be firebombing the building and then shooting at everyone who comes out from it?
Could be the explicit information the defendant gave me about how he can bribe, bully, or blackmail everyone in the public office. I should protest this injustice. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court.
That's what that smile shake head laugh is, right? It's just
Absolutely.
smirk.
He's gonna die of nonchalance.
I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Ms. May's opinion was all that would be needed. That's right.
Your witness provides their opinion.
It's a bold choice to call your witness's testimony an opinion. I probably wouldn't use those words.
Stupid world for babies. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. The best thing for this is I know the voices of the various D&D NPCs I've used this voice for, and how badly Fox has wanted to hit them with a brick, or roll high diplomacy checks.
Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor.
I love a good bit of brown nosing. Great, he gets to show off. I get nowhere.
I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. It looks so good with our avatars on either side of it, like our fine. There's a part of me that just wishes we had like a really thick line style version of these artworks to fit in with the Phoenix Wright universe.
Mine's got pretty thick lines.
You wish to know the title of my personage?
Clemmer! Your name.
Yes, that's what I said. Oh dear, do my locutions confuse?
Name!
These two are great together.
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Niño.
They don't.
I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp.
Those
two
are different things.
Yeah, uh-huh.
Did you know the victim, Miss Maya Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not.
You were at the Gatewater Hotel at the night of murder,
Correct.
I like
and
how
you witnessed the murder from there.
your Edgeworth is becoming more sensible as your White needs all the stupid.
Yeah, look, I'm not a very practiced voice actor. I didn't sign up to this to do voice acting. I thought I was going to be doing like game analysis, but the thing is, the game of Phoenix Wright is dishwater thin. It is fundamentally a visual novel, specifically in the idea of there is one route through the whole thing, and that's the correct way to do it.
Let's switch it up. I'll do Bombbox Buddy while he's talking to Edgeworth then.
If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for!
I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing! Because you're never prepared for anything, Phoenix!
That's also the anxiety disorder.
Also, you presented the man who physically assaulted you with the incredibly flammable evidence.
Yeah.
And you tore up that affidavit that said it was him.
But like, I really cannot escape the fact that you definitely have an anxiety disorder.
That's probably also true. This is the face of a stomach ulcer in the
Though that's like super common for lawyers. I have to wonder, I wonder if the South Korean lawyering department is just like non-stop stomach problems. Sorry, to expand on that, it's not a racist stereotype that Asian people have bad stomachs. It's that South Korea, the most common form of medical disorder anyone has, is a stomach ulcer. So I just assume that if lawyers most commonly get stomach ulcers, and South Koreans most commonly get stomach ulcers, there's going to be a hell of an overlap in there.
You're seeing a compounding effect.
Yeah.
I was quietly perusifying, that's reading to you, some papers by the window. Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She too was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, and you gave chase. Here's an elaborate flashback that once again shows off Mia's boobs. Finally, there was a terrible impaction. Then it was all over. Impaction is a real thing?
Yeah, it's not that though.
No, not that. Don't Google it.
Nope.
Don't Google it. If you are going to Google it, don't Google image search it.
Don't image search it, no.
Her things occurred to your testify that I'm afraid to defend.
Oh, yeah, well.
Well, if you're right,
Glad
we're
we
right.
wrap that up. Yes, Your Honor.
Welcome to Bozo Court.
Bozo Court, Bozo Court.
Bozo Court is in session.
Press on everything. How do you know what time it was?
Remember, this guy claimed that he doesn't know that what time things are happening.
Because I said so is his defense.
Gotta reuse this.
True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May. But he testified that he didn't see you. Silly lawyer. Okie dokie. That's not a word! And then you were reading papers.
Papillons. The Gatewater is a businessman's hotel, and not a manor.
Oh, I mean, didn't think that was up for debate. No, Bedlam. I don't know. That is an actual real word, but apparently I don't know what it means.
A Donnybrook.
So you were reading your papers until you heard that sound.
A melee. A ruckus.
No Snoop. Yeah, right. You've made a career. I don't think that's really the case.
I suspect I'm just gonna...
Back your head.
that was it. Yep.
You look like you belong on the front of a Cadillac, Phoenix.
He's aerodynamic.
What you said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl.
I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer.
Just what is your eyesight?
Counting both eyes? 40!
Oh, 40. It's not...
Alright, I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good.
Whose side is the judge on?
Whose side is the judge
That's
on?
a court question. What was Miss May doing at that time? You know.
Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand.
Irrelevant how?
And this is where you get to the problem, where whole court system is corrupt, firebomb the place, and shoot at the fleeing people.
Yeah. It's an odd choice, Phoenix. That actually is out of line in a courtroom.
Yep.
The victim ran away but gave chase. Oops-a-daisy. I didn't press on that one. I'm gonna press on everything. I don't know why I don't press on
Can
everything.
you be a little more detailed about that? It's worth knowing exactly what happened. Okie dokie.
As you know, I am always absolutely perfect.
So he's using the "cause I said so" defense.
Yeah, and one of the things, like, so it's really interesting, because, like, in a real court, you do actually have a witness making a statement, being pointed out that they had to be incorrect, and then amending the statement to incorporate the new information. But the nature of that is not, oh, I need to come up with an explanation for this on the spot. That's very rarely a thing you do. It's very more often a matter of, like, oh, I went down the left path. Well, all our information here shows that you went down the right path, so let the court record show that. Whereas, this is just like, you know, how
somehow you don't edit their testimony and then they say the correct thing.
Yeah, and in fact, that's why you know they're trustworthy, because they've never said anything wrong.
I'll show you a terrible impaction.
Ugh.
Ridiculosity. I think you need to brush up on your language skills, young man.
Maybe I'll just Nope. I got nothing.
You got nothing.
I think this is pretty tedious since the whole setup is, you know, it doesn't matter how much truth you find, this guy is obviously going to use money to subvert it, so whatever.
Do. Check it out.
This totally makes sense. After all, it was effective when I pointed out that you contradicted May's thing earlier.
No, her right.
No, she said she ran from Mr. Wright. Ha ha ha! See? A little joke there.
You have misheard her.
No, we haven't. It's in the
Think
fucking court record.
Look at the floor plan. She would have been running away from the door. That would be pretty stupid, don't you think?
A second emotion! Very strange.
Pouty face.
I did see her run to the left. I did. As if I was in the room and she was running to my left.
Oh, God, it is so very funny that they have to piece together that maybe this guy did the murder after he assaults Phoenix and boasts about being able to do whatever he wants, and has notes connecting him to multiple people's deaths.
I'm gonna be real. I didn't realize that they didn't know
They
yet.
don't know that.
It's just very obvious, so I thought I thought they were assuming that was correct. Gosh. Okay.
Dun 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 dun!
The witness was viewing the crime from the not from the hotel.
Yep.
We're gonna do this in stages.
Yep.
Make sure the player has worked shit out.
The poop comes out in bits.
Not if there's a terrible impaction.
Well, then it doesn't come out at all. That's why it's a medical condition. Alright. We're 40 minutes into this one. There's no way anyone's going to hear that joke.
In the law offices of Fey and Co., of course. I'm doing my smug face now.
Rubble.
More specifically, he was standing here. In the place labeled, I killed her. Here. See? Here. There's a very convenient reference mark on it.
Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That's where the killer was standing.
Ah, the last horse crosses the line, Mr. Edgeworth!
Order! I will have order!
Okay, this is the last horse.
Anyone disturbing the order of this courtroom will be held in contempt.
That's
Mr. Wright.
blatantly incorrect.
What? What are
Very
you...
self-evidently untrue, Mr. Judge.
What are you suggesting? What could it...
Hold on.
Canter.
Oh, sorry, Ellie. I accidentally promised Ellie that carrot.
Yeah, what a good boy he is.
Good job.
The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched.
What, because of how feasible they are?
You provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. Just trying out different various shithead sounds on him.
What? He's laughing? Apparently he was laughing.
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears that I've been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor,
Let me just say something else entirely.
might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well, let's hear your revised testimony.
That testimony works. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy.
And then we both reach for the gun. She first ran to the left, and then you hit her, and then she ran to the right. You both described killing with a single blow, but, you know.
So did the autopsy report at last check.
Let's have...
And that still doesn't explain why she would run away from the door, so...
Yep. And let's have a real quick look at the court record. Died from a blow.
There might be something else that more concretely says one.
Oh. Dodge the attack.
That actually seems like it could work. You know, if she dodged it in the direction he's saying.
Nah, let's not. Let's...
I don't know.
Where would I chase her, though? Like, physically, we're talking about a tiny box of a room. Where are you chasing her to?
Oh, that's not a good defense.
Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof.
Well, for once, Edgeworth is in the right. This might be the only time for the rest of the game. You know, it occurs to me that when you play this the first time and maybe make some fuck-ups, the rival lawyers are a lot more reasonable as characters because they spend more time responding to stupid shit you say that is actually stupid. As opposed to when you're always right about stuff when they just are obstructionist arseholes the entire way through. I mean, it's gotta be one of those things. I'm just not taking responsibility for it if we give the wrong one.
Yeah, right.
It is ambiguous what the correct choice is.
We're going to present this because it says a blow, and then Edgeworth will no doubt amend it, because of course he will.
Ah, you don't have the updated autopsy report where it's scribbled out an initial here and says totally whatever Mr. White Guy says. What do you have to say to that? Now's my chance to hit him where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-posi-lutely perfect?
I will refrain from using that phrase from now on.
Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony, that's how testimony works.
Or maybe you could, you know, possibly consider the fact that the witness has been completely impeached and is therefore of no use as a witness.
You could, at the very least, hold this guy in contempt for lying openly to the court several times.
Mm-hmm. The hesitation you're getting here is that the dog is moving around, and I don't want the dog to bark on the recording if I can help it. So...
Talen is going and providing the dog with, shall we say, bedroom service. Oh, is it gonna work? Is it gonna work? It's gonna work. Well played, Talen. Dog has become pie.
Yep. Ooh, the things I do so I don't have to come back through later on and clip out
Yeah, this
audio.
would be really awkward if you had to edit something out.
The whole point of doing these recordings like this is to minimize effort for both of us. And we still had to schedule it. I would like to request a 10-minute break.
Yes, quite.
He's just gonna use that time to bully people and lie more. Yes, I mean, that's what I said, basically. No breaks for losers!
Yeah, we want justice.
Oh.
Don't let him get away. Murder, 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 blood, blood, blood. Very well. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. Why is there a crowd? And why do they get to have a say in things?
Well, that's where the cheerleaders come in.
Oh, you really should have gotten Maya as an Oendan.
Man, the fucking Gakarong would rule. The killer attacked, but dodged, and then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her own single blow. Thwap.
Thwap!
Thwap.
That's the noise of shattering somebody's skull.
Thwap indeed.
My stomach, you see, is hurting. I have a case
No.
of tummy too hurty.
I get to decide.
Yep, Phoenix being brutal. Just so powerful.
No amount of tummy hurty will get you out of this.
When I heard that thing fall.
What thing? The victim's body? Yeah.
Like, how did he hear it?
How did he not mention it? Oh, this is gonna be a thing that you can't see from the window, isn't it? So to know about it, he must have been in the room. Well, I don't know, somehow had access to the information about the crime that he definitely couldn't possibly have.
Yeah.
As a man who owns the prosecution.
Broken beyond all recognition.
So he couldn't possibly have known it was a light stand unless he saw it before it broke.
Yeah, this one, honestly, this one's fine.
That makes sense.
We haven't had some real bullshit leaps in this one. The real problem arises in the invisible flaggy visual novel section, where you just kind of have to touch every single thing and lick every single surface until you find the right combination. Which on the one hand is it's very doable, like you can't fuck it up, but it's just time consuming.
What are you doing in my office? Oh, don't mind me, I just gotta run around the room and lick everything.
Yep. This is if goblins were in the Phoenix Wright games.
Yes! Well, goblins have slightly poor eyesight in the daylight, you see, so we have to go around and touch and taste everything.
Pouring at everything.
Yeah. And make sure we have an accurate picture of our surroundings in our little grippies.
Maybe I should actually play the French Goblins games with you at some point, so you can see, like, just like 1 or 2 levels, so you can look at them and go, what the hell? How did they know this?
Yeah.
Alright.
Big problemo. That's a big problemo. I mean, problem.
What problem is this?
Mr. White, let me make sure I have this straight. You saw the glass light stand through the window from the hotel before the incident occurred?
Correct, that's so. It's conclusive, definitive, undeniable, unimpeachable.
Weird to bring up a word that actually is very relevant to this situation.
No, it's impossible!
What? Why couldn't you? You have proof?
He's not above a little wordplay, is Phoenix. I sure do, Your Honor. The person in the hotel could not have seen the stand before it fell over. View from the window, I assume. Yeah.
Alright, we're gonna present the floor plan.
Look at this!
Hey, she got there! One of us. One of us.
I still don't know the tune.
It's okay, neither does Chad Kroger. These are the floor plan.
These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now look. Again, look again. If you were to look through, can't see it, etc., etc. Exactly in the drawing. No lampy.
No lamp.
Well, Mr. White. Gotcha.
Pointy point. Point point.
Point, point.
Ridiculosity!
Mr. White, if you're in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So when you did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell! And the only place you could have seen that from is it? Yes, we get it. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place!
Gah, even.
Like, Tomcat's not the worst match to this guy. They got the color scheme.
I don't think that's Top Cat. The color's definitely not Top Cat. You think it's Snagglepuss?
Mr. Your Honor, Miss Mia,
Looks like we're about to get cock-blocked by money.
That's far enough, Phoenix, right?
What? God, I forgot about Edgeworth.
Mr. White, I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now?
what?
I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
The wiretap?
Order, Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this.
Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain.
Really don't like the way this is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fey.
What's that to do with this?
Your Honor, the question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by whom?
By whom?
Thank you! I did it already. Yeah.
No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fey's office. Am I correct?
The lifeline! I mean, correct! You're most correct, Miles.
Objection, leading the witness, a thing that actually exists in court.
Yep.
In order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fey & Co. law offices. That's when I saw that accursed light stand.
Edgeworth,
Now I'm
you
confused.
fuck.
Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, at the very moment of murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White is the murderer.
I see.
However, it is a fact that Mr. White had been in that office well before the murder took place, when he went to replace the wiretap. He could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is.
Oh no, he actually uses big words. Correctly!
Mr. White, you'll testify to the court about this wiretapping.
Mahem, leave it to me.
I feel faint. That'll be the stomach ulcer.
Yep. And the anxiety condition. Da-da-da-da.
Glimmer? Correct, that's right. Mercy, very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination.
What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, buddy!
Yep. You know, they're just allowed to lie. This is honestly one of the things that's so maddening about this entire fucking franchise. Just the extent to which, like, just the basic rules of talking to another adult don't work.
And this is the humor, but
Yeah.
also, sure, it does get just deeply frustrating sometimes.
It's a really interesting thing in that I've talked about the idea of autistic media, right? Like media where the ability to maintain like kind of catalog of all the contents is itself part of the fun. Really big works that have a lot of spin-off material that interconnects is often a good example of this kind of thing. Anything where there's an enormous amount of categorizable components, like say Digimon is another good example. These are things, and Homestuck is one of the iconic examples because there's a bajillion pages of it that's spread across a million things and it comes in different forms and it interloops on itself. It's very good for that particular variety of, if you want to engage with something very thoroughly, it's media that gives you an opportunity to do that. And I do think that Phoenix Wright is a really good example that can follow in the same tradition of a type of autistic media. But also, one of the other things that can come with autism is an extremely harsh reaction to unfairness. And these games are indescribably unfair. Like, you have to do things that extend all sorts of rules of logic and, there are the rules, and then other people don't have to follow the rules. What's going on? This is bullshit.
It's funny that you just described my least autistic trait followed by my most autistic trait.
And now the dog wants something.
We leave you with Ellie time. Ellie time. When your dog is a giant crybaby who needs a bed moved to his current location.
Because he's too dumb to move to the bed.
To be fair, he's not dumb. He was trying to dig himself a new bed in the couch. That was a very smart idea if you want to bet. After all, it might work this time. Hasn't worked any of the other times we've tried it. But maybe this time. Alright, you're just gonna have to let that dog go outside. I think he needs a wee.
Yep. Seamless!
Stand by for neighbor dog barking.
Unidentified fingerprints several days old were found at the Fey & Co. law offices. Those were obviously Mr. White's.
And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. We just cycled through this twice.
Yep. My bad.
Of course, now I'm claiming I did it. Why did you tap me as phone?
This
Sorry,
has no bearing
what?
on the current case, Your Honor.
What?
That's just a lie.
That's why. Judge, excuse me, Judge.
Yeah, if you get to introduce any old fiction at any old point. And, he is right. White clearly did it. If there are fingerprints, if Edgeworth had that in his back pocket, then yeah, he's right.
Well, no, I mean, he didn't clearly did it. Because he might have been there for a murder and put fingerprints then.
That's true.
There's no... The idea of here is another plausible thing, so you can't take this as proof. Alright, that's something. But the idea of, and don't ask too many questions about it because I've decided that wiretapping someone's phone isn't relevant to whether or not you had a motive to kill them. That's a bold claim. I know that voice. Oh no! Awkward tits are gonna happen.
Dun, dun, dun. Never give up, Phoenix.
That's normal, non-awkward tits. Mia? Did I just pass out? Ooh, where am I? Oh, my stomach also flared up.
Gack!
No, I'm gack.
It was an excuse to say gack, though.
With my goblin word.
That's our people's word. Gack? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, I want you to look at me.
The awkward tits.
There's the awkward titties.
You're... Maya...
Phoenix, ghosts are real.
Why do they... What?
Ghosts,
That seems inaccurate.
ghosts are real, and they're giving me the power to do minor encouraging things in a legal setting that don't actually need to happen to move the plot forward.
Ghosts are real and they're into weird age play.
There's like a 2-year gap between the sisters too. Like Mia, Mia is also shockingly young for a fully accredited lawyer. If I remember, actually, court record time.
I
Profile.
don't believe that is only
27.
2 years
Okay,
in
no,
her,
it's a
bro.
10-year gap. My
Yes.
bad entirely.
That's more like it.
Very, very big bra gap. I mean, age gap.
It's got his fingerprints on it.
I did not look at this piece of evidence.
Good job. Boy, it's a good thing a ghost was here to tell you this.
Yeah, good thing a ghost was here to tell. Like, there's no other way this character could have had the mode of desperation to look at the evidence a second time. We needed a ghost's tits. I know I'm complaining a lot about this show, about this game and this franchise, but I must make it clear, I love this stuff. It's just also, man, it would not be hard to do a better job.
And, like, I do think the game's got a little better.
Yes, they all did. Immensely so.
Especially the best one. The first Apollo Justice game.
Yeah. The first and only Apollo... No, the first Apollo Justice game. I haven't played the second one. I understand there's even a third one.
I think he dies like
them.
3 times.
The types of fan art I've seen of Apollo Justice leads me to suspect that he goes on some full-blown Homestuck stuff. Like, I've seen jokes about how he has 3 backstories now.
Yeah, that's about right. Hey, you're on it. Yep.
Yeah, I just passed out. Normal thing.
It's alright, I
normal
had an
industry.
episode in co-op. There's no need for a recess or any kind of mistrial shenanigans or anything.
Hey, did you know that ghosts are real?
Do you know that ghosts are real and I can prove it by weird age play?
Though, also, at the same time, as I say that, the whole reason this whole thing kicked off is because the police know ghosts are real, but they're really embarrassed.
That's true.
Like, it wasn't the medium channeling didn't work, it's we didn't get the right murderer. Like the case didn't work because something fucked up.
Yeah, come to think of it, the idea that, oh, we embarrass the police so much we get to blackmail them forever by showing that they tried to use a spirit medium instead of, the police are so embarrassed we can blackmail them forever because they very nearly convicted a completely innocent person based on nothing, but they were pretty sure she'd done it.
The smug begins!
See the word Maya written in blood?
Blah, you're grasping.
Grasp this! No, really, grasp this. Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt?
I don't think these two are fucking at this point. No,
No, absolutely not. They're estranged. They used to be fucking.
I don't know if they were.
They haven't seen each other for years.
These are 2 guys who don't know what fucking is. Like, they think it might involve library books.
The glass light stand and the date of purchase? Why, it's the day before the murder.
You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered Fey & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, shakehead, the stand could not have been there.
Come on!
Many A's. Can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
Yeah, well, he's losing it. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. And by pressure, I mean you're corrupt and so is everyone else around here.
Yeah, like this whole court case is about how nakedly corrupt everyone is.
I think you'll agree that you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances? Inflection mine, foxes?
Very well. And that is all for the trial of...
I'm gonna take one last attempt to get my former colleague killed.
Not so fast, Phoenix, right?
What? Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth.
There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there is no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent.
Oh my god, that's not how proof works.
We have, however, proven that this witness is a liar,
Yes.
therefore the only evidence you have presented that I am guilty is wrong.
Yes. So there's no more reason to suspect him than literally anyone else in the world.
This guy just makes up evidence.
Well, that's true.
Yes.
He also just makes up testimony. Objection! This is bullshit! Oh, what?
Objection denied.
So you get a couple of what? Hang on, what?
Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? You'll never see me again.
I
I'm on the
definitely-
way to Guadalupe.
I definitely won't kill anyone else associated with this case.
The witness will stay. Oh, that's right. The magic ghost, who's handing me a note.
Are you allowed to do that?
Apparently. A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting.
Your Honor, if I may, I received some more ghost evidence.
You're quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
Yeah.
Is the spirit realm helping you in any way?
Well, Edgeworth gets whatever bullshit he wants, so...
I have... No.
Something I would like to read to the court. I, too, can make up evidence off the cuff. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar, possibly because I'd heard them before. People in finance, famous celebrities, everyone Mr. Red White was blackmailing.
Stop! Desist! Halt! Please stop! Make him stop! How? How did you get that list?
Ghost.
Mr. White, admit your guilt. Right here, right now. This is how this works now. Or else this list will be released to the press.
I'm sorry, you have an audience for this case. I'm pretty sure people know.
There's a court record. There's a button
There it
for
is.
looking at the court
Yeah.
record.
I hit Miss Mia with a thinker!
Case closed.
Your
Do you
Honor.
get to say that?
Correct expression, Phoenix.
Mr. Wright, the child you brought in with you has presented some very compelling non-evidence.
Produced from her enormous tits. Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright.
Get the list.
Sorry, I shrugged. I just realized there's no point doing that gesture.
Why did she get the list?
You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yeah, yep, sure did. Yep.
If only you knew.
That was apparently not a pun.
I like how this does actually underscore that Phoenix is genuinely terrible at his job. And his reputation throughout the first game about being this unbreakable perfect lawyer that winds up being a problem for him is based on luck. Like, he is just fucking lucky. And the fact that he is fighting the most corrupt people in the world doesn't actually change and make him better at doing his job.
The defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Not guilty. Where's some butter?
Don't you have to start a new trial if you already have a suspect and then you decide someone else done it?
Well, yeah.
Okay, just checking.
And I suppose this means by double jeopardy laws they can't try Mia. Because they gave up on her and they tried me.
Oh, Maya.
Maya, sorry. September 9. 2 days to go. It's the happiest holiday. Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fey.
As in, a whimsical spirit from another world?
I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live.
What? Okay, uh-huh.
Ghosts are real!
It's all real.
My time here is running out, because I'm dead.
What?
Maya's powers are still weak.
What? Heck, what?
I can't stay here that long.
Okay, what? No.
I'm sure we'll meet again.
Please come back and give me a lot of other useful lawyering tips. I'm really bad at my job.
They're gonna bust out this outfit so many times. Can you come to the office tonight, say 9?
I feel like that might get me killed under the circumstances.
Chief Mia! Doodle-doo.
Yeah, for some reason I'm traumatized by the death of my boss. And a great friend, I think.
A Borgle.
What up, guys?
I guess you aren't prepared for the knowledge that ghosts are real.
Not that much like your sister.
Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you?
Tits, I mean, no.
Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care. She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Co. law offices, right? And who better but me? Maya Fey, reporting for duty. Do you have
Someone with any experience? We both thought the same way.
Yo, Nick, Maya here, ready to get down to business.
That's actually worse.
To defeat the Huns.
Did they send me liar?
When I wanted burger buns. Anyway, this is terrible. I'm just so glad this case is over. Good thing the rest aren't going to be any more stressful or annoying.
No.
Larry calls... Yeah, that's because Larry doesn't know that's my name, not my
Larry's
name.
not my friend.
No, you gotta remember, Larry's actually a great guy.
Yeah, everyone loves Larry.
Yeah.
I'm catching up on the Loading Ready Run subathon.
Uh-huh.
Which at one point involved the joke about the token hetero friend of the group being straight Larry. So that's just the cast of Phoenix, right?
Yep. Ghosts are real.
Ghosts are real, and they're much better at being lawyers than you are. Do what?
Borgos! Maya wants Borgos!
Okay, let's go get hamburgers.
Eat your rice bowls, Apollo. Okay. And that's case 2 done.
The end!
That was in August.
It's the end!
It's the end of the case as we know it.
Oh no, there's more cases!
There's more cases. But yeah, that was fun. You've got to balance. It's a real problem with balancing, like actually helping anyone who's let's admit it, watching this on the second screen. Handling how what information we're giving them so they can keep track of the plot.
I mean, the reason I wanted to read stuff out is because I had heard people talking about visual novel let's plays and being like, I do want to be able to not have to read from the screen the entire time.
Yeah,
Especially at the pace the person who's playing it is reading. So, it's always on my mind.
yeah, and these are very much just a visual novel series. It's not until the invention of Ace Attorney Investigations where these get like really what I consider engaging gameplay, and even then, it's not the most difficult gameplay in the world.
Yeah, I think I don't know whether this game has it or not. It was in the bonus case for the DS, right? Where you get the evidence inspection. And
Yeah.
There's a layer of it that's not strictly visual novel stuff.
Yes, and that's
But
also
aside from that, it's just conversation puzzles and very minimalist hidden object stuff.
And that's also when the series gets to introduce you to Best Girl, Emma Skye.
Look, I like Emma Skye a lot, but this is also a series that contains Trucy.
Yeah,
and
Best Girl, Trucy Wright.
Yatagaris.
Yeah, Best Girl, Yatagarasu.
Best Girl K.
Best Girl K, yep. Yep, and Best Girl, Miles Edgeworth.
Best Girl Gumshoe.
Best Girl, Baby Girl Gumshoe is absolutely a Best Girl. Look, it's a series with a lot to love. It's also dumb as paste.
Well, depending on how into it you are, we haven't played the second Investigations game, and that is actually accessible in English now at last.
Yes, the world has
So,
changed since we were importing DS games
Yeah.
and patching them. Were those patches ropey as hell? Oh yes, yes they were.
I mean, so ropey that we actually haven't played Investigations 2, and I'd be excited to see it.
We will be finishing up Cobalt Core.
Oh, yeah, we got more Cobalt Core.
For anyone who's programming note, September is where I think we're gonna run out of Cobalt Core. Possibly, we're almost hundoed Cobalt Core's encounters.
Depends how rude the randomizer is about giving us the remaining encounters.
Yeah, and the things I have to do to trigger the remaining encounters, which will be a little annoying, but also it'll just be Fox and me hanging out playing more Cobalt Core. And also, I have a video going up in a week from now about speedrunning Cobalt Core, so it's going to be a lot of Cobalt Core stuff on the
You
channel.
like Cobalt Core? You should like Cobalt Core. It's fucking great.
Yeah, Well, even if you don't like Cobalt Core, I hope you like me liking Cobalt Core. Either way, this is the end of August's Phoenix Wright play-along. We will, if people are interested, possibly pick this up to be the follow-on after Cobalt Core, because there's just so much of it. It's so slow compared to other games.
I definitely want to get the way up to the one where we save Edgeworth.